Robert Durst agreed to be extradited from Louisiana to California to face a murder charge in the LA shooting of his best friend 15 years ago. His arrest came hours before an HBO documentary broadcast audio of him muttering an alleged confession. 10 News anchor Itika Malanas now spoke exclusively with Durst's attorney. And Itika, he told you the biggest challenge in this case now won't be the facts.
Incredible, isn't it? I covered this trial in Texas in 2003 when Durst was acquitted of shooting his elderly neighbor, dismembering his body, and then tossing it into the bay in Galveston, Texas. Now, an HBO documentary and what may be a chilling confession to several murders is raising the question, will Robert Durst get away with murder again?
It was a bombshell, an apparent bathroom confession by Robert Durst during final taping of a documentary about the millionaire's life.
What the hell did I do? Kill them all. Of course. There it is. You're caught.
The 71-year-old was arrested the day before the finale of the HBO series about him was set to air. The documentary's director told Good Morning America he had nothing to do with the timing of Durst's arrests.
No, of course not. I mean, we don't have that kind of power.
But Durst's attorney says that was no coincidence.
And they had a very well-orchestrated plan, Itika.
Chip Lewis says he tried to talk Durst out of doing the documentary. Lewis was one of the powerhouse attorneys Durst hired to defend him for the murder and dismembering of his neighbor in Texas in 2001. Despite his confession, jurors acquitted Durst. Now he's facing another murder charge. Susan Berman, a Los Angeles writer, was his best friend. She was found dead in her home in 2000, just as investigators from New York were about to question her about the unsolved disappearance of Durst's wife Kathy in 1982. Lewis calls the potential murder confession the Hollywood effect.
Great TV, but does that sink Bob Durst in this LA case? It's a far cry from there.
He points to the fundamental expectation of privacy in a bathroom and the fact that the audio recording hasn't been authenticated by experts. Even so,
the real difficulty in this case, Itika, is likely not the facts. It is the reputation of Bob Durst. And trying to get a fair jury will be a behemoth task.
The FBI arrested Durst at his New Orleans hotel where he checked in under a fake name, paid in cash, and reportedly had fake documents. Investigators believe he may have been trying to get to Cuba.
Now, Durst's attorney says even though they waived extradition to California, that may have to wait because the New Orleans district attorney is considering charging Durst with having a gun during his arrest. Of course, we'll keep you posted. Itika Malanas, 10 News.